The perfect setting, the perfect atmosphere. It feels like a big game. It sounds like a big game. The focus now on the players as they seek to get their team off to the ideal start. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Borussia Dortmund looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
Way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Guirassy, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the low role up front. He's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Guirassy moved on forwards. And that was very necessary. Çalhanoğlu. Carlos Augusto. Anton. Guirassy. Nerazzurri can place it forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Thuram. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Carlos Augusto. Çalhanoğlu played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Dumfries. And here's Thuram. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Çalhanoğlu! Guirassy. Anton, it's a sharp pass. Played out to the right. Guirassy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sabitzer. Gross. Sabitzer. He's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Stefan de Vrij. Çalhanoğlu calmly anticipates. Gross. Brandt. Now it's Guirassy. Sommer sends that a long way. And it's Brandt. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, they could be... And one more try! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Into Baini, and it's played forward. De Vrij gets it away.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Tries to dink it through. Guirassy.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aim forwards. Changes him with that pass. Barella. Bastoni forwards and with intent. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he finish? Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Lautaro Martinez. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gross. That's really well manoeuvred. Guirassy. Great run on the overlap here. Gets his head on it! Dumfries do have a chance to counter here. Dumfries. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
That's a super give and go. Carlos Augusto gets flagged offside. Bastoni laid out to the left flank. Played back in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thuram is onto this. Martinez, and Martinez! Brandt. Gross moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Now it's Thuram. And the counter is on. Martinez. Very nicely done. Lofted in. Adeyemi. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Akanji. Right forwards and with intent. Schlotterbeck. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gross. Gross cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Ball is over the line. Carlos Augusto. Short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Çalhanoğlu, good spread. Dumfries shifted upfield. Gets it away. And here's Thuram. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Vrij gets over and intercepts. Akanji. Akanji gently done. Carlos Augusto. Aim forwards. Quality ball. Guirassy. Martinez. Carlos Augusto. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Carlos Augusto gets across him. And he's there to get it away. Bastoni looks to the other side. Çalhanoğlu. Played it. A header! Best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, sweet feet. And it's played into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Brandt. And it's Gross. It's Adeyemi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Adeyemi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And they've got a throw. That's tidy. Hit into the middle. He's cut it out. Barella. Brandt with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Moved on forwards. Pass has gone astray. Stefan de Vrij. Carlos Augusto. Now it's and the shots! There's a probing ball that has been cut short. And it's played forward. Dumfries, and it goes cross-field. That looks a good ball through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a good run down the right. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Barella. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Adeyemi. Brandt, forwards and with intent. Sucic shifted upfield. Barella. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Oh, nice touch. Barella. That's a delicate pass. Oh, smashing header! Anton getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Thinks one through, and that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Throw in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet. Çalhanoğlu. Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Guirassy. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Dumfries, now he's off and running. Dumfries in acres of space out wide. Thuram, and he's gone backward here. Sabitzer. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a good run he's making there. Adeyemi's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Over to the left.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Sucic. Bastoni, gently done. Played towards the other side. Carlos Augusto. And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Time to deliver. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Çalhanoğlu goes short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's trying it! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Thuram clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
There's the end of the first half. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
So here comes a substitution. Guirassy. Baini, done delicately. Can he get onto this?
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Barella moved on forwards. Çalhanoğlu spread out to the left. Çalhanoğlu out to the right. A chance to play it in. That's an excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Adeyemi played out wide. Barella does really well to win the ball there. Brandt. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Anton makes the interception. Schlotterbeck. Baini goes forward. DiMarco. Akanji. DiMarco. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Brandt. Great defending, strong and determined. Baini. Produces it, and he shoots! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Borussia Dortmund are making a change now. Akanji chooses to go cross-field. He has found the way through. Clearly not happy with that. Guirassy. Sabitzer. Adeyemi. Oh, good ball. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's gross. That is a little undercooked. Sabitzer. Adeyemi. Shot a goal! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
First goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Çalhanoğlu. De Vrij aim forwards. Bensebaini. Oh, this looks sharp. Sabitzer. Adeyemi. Can he latch on to this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Akanji tries to clear. Barella, gently done. Gross. Adeyemi. Akanji looks to the other side. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's played forward. Dumfries. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gross, shifted upfield. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Çalhanoğlu could move up a gear here. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco played over towards the opposite flank. Thuram. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gross, forwards and with intent. Akanji getting this one clear. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Bensebaini, up towards the front line. Is onto it in a flash. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Brilliantly cut out. Adeyemi. Guirassy. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Grant! His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
DiMarco. And he goes cross-field. Dumfries, gently done. Ball's played through. Dumfries. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Çalhanoğlu. Decent chance! And he hits the net. Inter are back in business. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Akanji. Sucic. That's really well manoeuvred. Thuram played out towards the right wing, showing good feet. Barella. Gross wins the duel this time. Out to the right. Looking to break at pace. Sabitzer. Brandt. Sabitzer. Gross. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway. And it's Barella. Lobbed in behind. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Played towards the other side. Bensebaini, driven forward. De Vrij cuts it out. Moved on forwards. And here's Thuram. Çalhanoğlu goes for the shot! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And it's played forward. Sucic shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. Brandt. Sabitzer. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great defending, strong and determined. De Vrij gently done.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Thuram has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Sabitzer. He's in plenty of space here. Adeyemi. He's found the way through. Clipped into space. That is lovely. Brandt. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Thuram. That is a brilliant interception. Thuram. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Guirassy. Oh, there's a probing ball. Barella does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's clever. Anton cuts out the pass.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here.
Chance for a shot! That has been knocked clear. And it's Çalhanoğlu. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Barella, oh, good spread. Luis Enrique. Proves too strong.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played down the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. That's really well manoeuvred.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards. Bensebaini forwards and with intent. Barella wins the duel this time. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Martinez. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
DiMarco. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bensebaini shifted upfield.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He is through here. And here's Barella. Played towards the other side. And it's played in here. Tries to get it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, what we're witnessing pressing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Savitzer. Final seconds, this has to be it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Luis Enrique. Oh, such a clever touch. But and the shot! Adeyemi. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Çalhanoğlu played through into space. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Luis Enrique. Lovely bit of skill. Needs a quality cross. Oh, it's played into the area. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Borussia Dortmund are only able to draw, a rather anticlimactic result in view of all the initial euphoria. So Jim,